Hey guys, I'm just going to make a video about what I think is the non-existent skill gap in this game. This video is not going to have much structure. I'm just gonna ramble on. I've always been thinking about making a video in this kind of sense, but I thought I'd actually finally make something for once. So think of the example. Like, look, this is the fastest I can make the M16 move. Look how slow I am, man. What the heck? Why am I so slow? So there's that. So there's that's the skill gap, right? And the quick definition of skill gap, right, is some features in a game that are hard to master, but once you do, you can efficiently win more gunfights and stuff. In this game, there's two things you can do to increase your skill gap on bad players. Obviously, one is aim, but that doesn't count because that's always a skill gap in these types of games. And there's jumping around corners, which is usually pretty good. And the second one is ADS movement speed. So this guy, if I peek like that, I can just run away. The ability to peek corners when ADS is always good because of the fact that you'll have the accuracy you need, but you have, like this, I have to sprint up to get a close position, but I'm sacrificing my no-scope accuracy. Whereas I feel Black Ops 2 did this perfectly, maybe even a little too good, in my own admission, but it could have been a little toned down, but I feel this movement speed just isn't fast enough, right? This is too slow. You don't have any room for outplay. It's basically down to, do they have an SMG? If so, you're probably going to lose the fight. Like that, right? Because they'll always be able to outmaneuver you. Whereas in other games, even if the ARs weren't as fast, you could at least outmaneuver your opponents at least a little bit. Whereas this, I feel like a slug. That's something that the newer Call of Duty games all seem to just not do right. You can't move when ADS. Or they put so many drawbacks to the point where it's just not worth it anymore. I do like this map, though. I do think this game is campy, but this map is nice. I think that a faster ADS movement speed would complement this game really well because of the new score streak system. It heavily encourages camping because of the need to constantly get streaks. So why don't we just make everyone move faster and decentivize camping? Because right now, the best way to use an M16 is what I'm doing right now. Pick a corner. Oh, well, nothing I can do against that. Flak Jacket still doesn't protect you against it, so nothing I can do. But what we need is more ability for the ARs to outplay in movement. Right now, the only way you can win gunfights with this is to head glitch. Because of the stupid movement system, you can't move fast enough to actually outplay anyone with your gun. You have to positional outplay people, which in my opinion is putting people in a spot where they have to camp just to get kills, and that's not fun. I don't like that. I personally think that system is really bad for the game, and it's just encouraging camping. But yeah, I get that kill, but since I'm too slow, I can't peek back to avoid the SMG rushing me because he's always going to win that gunfight. I do think the hit registration for this gun is kind of whack, but nothing I can do about it. So if you see cuts through this video, I'm really just trying something new. I've never actually recorded a commentary before, so don't blame me if it looks really dumb. I'm getting better at it. Wow, I just got wrecked. The basic premise is I want to be able to move. I don't want to be forced to sit in one place just because the game decides it wants me there. Because of the fact that I'm so anchored into one position, I don't want to stay there, but I'm forced to because of my kit. Like right here, the smartest play is to just slowly ADS. See? I just wait for people and get easy one bursts. Whereas, you think of I hate to bring it up, but the M8 in Black Ops 2, you actually have stock in that game, so you can move around and play more aggressively and fill more roles for your team instead of, oh, I sit in the back of the map and get a good KD, oh boy. Still fix it, right? This is not an issue that's gone forever. Modern Warfare had this issue, but Cold War has gotten better with it. I think they can fix it still. And I hope they do, honestly. I don't know if anyone actually watches this channel, but if you do, I'm gonna try to make commentaries about random Cold War features and dumb stuff like that. Make more videos in general, but, you know. You give me ideas, I'll make something about it. If you comment something, I'll make a video about it. But if it's stupid, obviously I'm not. But if you give me ideas, I'll make a video on it. Might as well. Got nothing better to do, so yeah, that's it.
And if I'ma die, just have your roses ready for me, baby. I'll be alright, just trace the knife and keep it slow and steady. If I'ma die, just have your roses ready for me, baby. Another night that you don't know that you're my enemy.